It's your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, back at you with Check This Out, the show where we take a look at whatever deck we want to take a look at. We have ourselves a good old time. Today, everybody, as you can see, we on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's been a hot minute since we've been on Master Duel. Been kind of avoiding it ever since Tier Limits came on, because Tier Limits. But we're back on Master Duel. Thought I'd try it every once in a while again and just go ahead and try this deck out. And what deck is this, you may ask? No, this here is what I like to call the Tiny Turtle Terror. That's right, this is a very cheesy stall deck based around this little dude, Testudo, Erat, Numen, who prevents all players from summoning big boys while he's on the board. No big boys in the face of this turtle, only little boys will be allowed. So we got him along with his larger self that stops, you know, if I can both lock out all special summoning in general. But the idea of this deck is just, you know, get out the little turtle, protect him from battle with things like Aquarium stage, draw a whole bunch of cards as well, because we are playing this as a very cheesy stall Exodia deck. And if that don't work, we have Dewdark to just poke our opponent to death. That's the sort of deck we have here. This is a stall the opponent and screw them to no end sort of deck. And that's what we're just going to love to do, and just do the love. Do the love today. We're not really caring about ranking up so much as just having a good time. So let's go ahead into Master Duel, show this deck off, and show you how it works. If you want the full list, it's down in the description. Check it out. Well, for now, let's go into Master Duel and show off what this deck can do. Alrighty, our first opponent, another day, another card game. We do get to go first, which is very important for this deck, because obviously this is a stall control sort of thing. We want to go first in order to lock our opponent out. So that's what we're going to aim to try and do with this deck. Like I said, very casual-minded deck. I didn't want to go too try-hard with this deck. Let's put it that way. So what do we have for an opening hand? All right. I mean, it's a hand. I got Nibiru. My opponent, 3-card extra deck. 45-card main deck. Okay, that's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's see what we can draw into. Ooh, Dinomischus is not bad. The bad part is that I don't really have anything to discard for it. But we'll see what our opponent's doing. You know, if I must sacrifice an arm. Popperup. Interesting. Very interesting. I have no idea what this deck is. Regardless, we shall summon Dewdark of the Ice Barrier. Good old plan A, poke my opponent to death with Dewdark if I have another monster on the board. Get myself with a turtle on the board with this dude. My opponent has no idea what to do with themselves. They just kind of cry in the corner. As it stands, though, what can my opponent do? We have no idea what he can do. Other than this is either pendulums of some form, or possibly a different Exodia deck. This was also a possibility, although why he would give up draw power then? This must be some kind of, like, I don't know. I guess this is a pendulum deck of some form? But then why only 3 extra deck cards? I guess he's just very, you know, very efficient about it. Let's put it that way. But yeah, this is, you know, once we get into the turtle part, you'll understand what this deck is about. We're just trying to summon a turtle. Just say, hey, if you want to summon out things, they better be small. What is this? Mother flippin' missed Archfiend. Wow. Once they're turned during the end phase, this card will summon this way, destroy it, and take 1,000 damage. Wow. That is, that's an old school deck there. Okay, so Archfiends? Some kind of Archfiend deck, I guess? I mean, I salute you, sir. No joke. Like, you gotta have some pretty big balls for that. Why, you're not even gonna attempt to swing? Are you that scared of my set card, sir? It's not even a turtle. Not even a turtle card. It's just like a set trap. This ain't no turtle. I've seen turtles. This ain't no turtle. This is some sort of goo monster. Alright, but regardless of that, another goo. Another goo dude. Okay, you know what? The game is clearly trying to say that if I want my turtles, I'm gonna have to work for my turtles. This is perfectly fine, though. I am prepared to work for my turtles. Alright, so we'll attack with Dewdark. Is this like Called by the Grave? Or Call the Haunted, I should say. You're just gonna revive this creature? What? Lucky punch. When turn opponent clears an attack, toss a coin through time. Result is 3 heads. Draw 3. If the result 3 tails, destroy this card. This card is destroyed, take 6,000 damage. Abba. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? What? How? Why? Why would you surrender or connection fail, whatever? You got to draw 3 cards. You got to draw 3 cards of Lucky Punch. And yet somehow his deck still breaks. How? And the extra card I gave him from Dark World Dealings. I don't understand. That's ridiculous to me. Okay, that might count by how Master Duel does this thing. That don't count in my book. We gotta go for more duels. I mean, that didn't even have turtle in it. That did not have any turtle action. I need my turtle. I need him to do action. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. Don't get to pick. Come on, man. Throw a brother a bone here. Pretty please. Pretty please with sugar on top. And whipped cream and mayonnaise and thank you. See, it was the mayonnaise that did it. It was the mayonnaise. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we get for this hand here. I presume it's his Skull Servants, because that could be an issue. The Skull Servants is one of the most powerful decks ever conceived of by mortal man. Let's see here. Not bad. Let's go ahead and start with the upstart Goblin. I don't really need my opponent to have life points if I'm gonna, you know, Exodia him. So, oh man. I've got both turtles. Let me think about this. No, that does not work as well as I had hoped. Let me think about this. So I normal summon that, special summon it back. Why not? Let's normal summon our Testudo Erat Numen. We're gonna make good old-fashioned Almiraj right here. Gonna make that boy, and I'm gonna have to make the surface spell. Be like, hey yo, bring back the turtle in defense mode. That way, you know, less damage. Less damage is good. So, we'll go ahead and activate our aquarium stage in diagonal positions, and we should be good for now. You know, a good old diagonal set, not too shabby. And so, we're pretty set up for the board. I mean, I've got Testudo, no big boys on the board. I can't be beaten by no non-water boys. And if he tries to nuke me with Regeki, I can just yell Almiraj, protect myself. That sort of shindig. What is this? Magician's Robe. This is Dark Magicians? That's actually good. That's actually good. Because he can't special summon the Dark Magician. You can't be the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense if you can't show up on the board. Kind of a thing that don't happen. So what does this do? During the opponent's turns, discard a spell, summon a Dark Magician from the deck. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Alright, what are we drawing to? Ooh, Monster Born. I mean, I can get the total lockdown of Turtle. So, why the heckin' not? Let's go for Monster Born. Bring back our Almiraj. So, wait. Is this Dark Magician? It is. But, like, it's Dark Magicians, but you only have 7 cards. This must be like a budget version. You know, the whole structure deck is available in the store for cheaps. You know, you could have all the nice Dark Magician stuff for like 1,500 bits. It's not that bad. Anyway, other than giving my opponent some advice there, let's just attack him with bigger turtle. We've gone from one turtle to a... I imagine with the artwork on these guys, you know, the little dude's far away. The big dude's closer. If they made a level 7 variant, it would be level 10. Level 10 turtle. He'd be all up in your face. You don't need to change the turtle's design. You just like a super close-up of the face of the turtle. That's all you need. But yeah, I don't know what can dark magicians do when they can't summon the dark magician. I shouldn't say he can't summon it so much as that if he wants to summon it, he has to have two monsters on the board and then tribute them both. That's kind of the only way he can do that, and my opponent will surrender. All right, now that is what I wanted to see. That is Tiny Turtle Terror right there. Just summon both these damn turtles. Your opponent can't special summon anything. They can't beat over you. That's what I like to see. So, pretty much, let's just keep going. I mean, that's the peak there. I still want to try at least to go for Exodia. So let's go for another duel or two. See where that goes. All right, the third opponent to the fight in third. And we're going second. That's usually not a good sign. Once I top deck into a Maxx or a what do you call it? This guy, Nibiru. Okay. I got my two little feets. I got my two little feetsies. Alright, so what do we have for an opening here? We have two little feetsies. We have a turtle. We're up against zombies of some form. Alright, zombies special summon a few times. This is not ideal. Shiranui Spectral Sword. Interesting. What does this do? At the moment, nothing. Okay. What is Hajun? Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh hey, Pluto! Alright, so we've got Daki, Hajun, Shiranui. So this is, in fact, what you call it deck? Mayakashi's. That's the archetype. I was like, what is this archetype called again? I don't remember. But yeah, this is a Mayakashi deck. I might be doing this too early, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You know, I don't care about no Mayakashis. Here you go. Here's a rock. How much defense will the rock have? Not much. It's a pretty small rock. Alright, so we're good on that part, although this thing's still, this turn the non-tuner zombie, the gray bench, both of okay, so that can still do a thing. Alright, let me double check how this works. So, what is this doing? It's banished? Not much, okay. Probably gonna normal summon that. So let's activate our pot of duality. See what we can get off of that. Nope. Nope. Better than nothing. Okay. Better than nothing. That will work. Alright, let's go for upstart goblin. Just keep cycle through cards. I got 2 Exodia bits. And I've got so many damn turtles. Alright, let's summon out Testudo Erat Numen. He is completely exposed, but I don't care. I'm gonna attack. Back the rock. Or the dude who was in the... I guess that dude was in the rock this whole time. I think old Dwayne needs to explain some things. What do we got? Alright. Because my hope here is that he's got the Spectral Sword, obviously. He can banish it and another Shiranui to summon a Synchro. Oh. Okay, was not expecting that. Was not expecting the Guardian of the Golden Lando. Then again, this is 2023. Should not expect zombies to not have mother flippin' Eldelichis, at least somewhere. Okay. So now he'll go with the Spectral Sword. Yep, there we go. Yeah, because he can banish these both. Like, wait, can he target himself with this? Who target? No, he cannot target himself. He can get back the sword though. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, of all the bad vibes. I couldn't have known. I kind of... Part of me was thinking, maybe summon out Big Turtle after beat over Rock. How was I to know what that was? I was thinking he was going to summon out something bigger. That is my own fault for not knowing enough about Mayakashis. So I don't know, folks. That I don't want to say that's game, but this might be game just because I don't have anything to stop it. If I had a Maxx C though, that would have been beautiful. But I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead just a little bit. I don't know if I can come back for this. If I can, I'll be back. If I can't, I'll be back in the fourth duel. We'll show off that one. Alrighty, everybody, our fourth and final opponent. Last chance for romance. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, no, we don't get to go first, which is unfortunate, but damn it all, I'm gonna go one more time for Tiny Turtle Terror. You know, this deck can terrorize people. You all saw the Dark Magician player. Y'all know what this deck can do. And look at this, Exodia. He's raring to go. Look at this man. Look at this man. He don't have a leg to stand on. He is ready to go. All right, so what are we up against? Couldn't tell you what this is. 5-card extra deck. 5-card extra deck. 41-card main deck. Rabbit for a mate. That doesn't really say anything, but I don't know. He's getting to go first. So we'll find out in a minute what he can do. What is this? Ebe. During the current duel, your hand size limit becomes what? First lucky punch and now this? What is this? Why is that? I don't know. I don't know. What, are you gonna hit me with a Maxx C? Go ahead. I cannot special summon this turn. Even if I could, I wouldn't do it. Alright, but let's go ahead, drop some more cards. See what we can get into. Alright. Not bad, not bad. This is actually a nice hand. I like this hand. Okay, surface, cool. Exodia's leg. Oh. Only because I really want you guys at home to see Exodia, okay? That is the only reason I'm going for that. Normally, I wouldn't. I don't like to telegraph what I'm trying to do. But we'll see where it goes. And, you know, just to let my opponent know I haven't forgotten them, I will attack them now directly. And we'll end our turn. All right. So I am very, very concerned as to what the hell I'm up against. What on earth is this card? I know this card. This is like 2001 or 2 card. Very early card from a very different time at Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my goodness. Hieroglyph lithograph. Damn. That is a card. That is a card right there. Alright, well now that my opponent has played his card, what is he trying to do though? What is the game plan? Your hand limit is 7 now, so I presume you can draw up many things. Alright, okay, took a minute there, but he's getting there. Alright. I'm very curious as to what this guy's trying to do. Star Blast. Pay any number of life points, it multiples to 500. Reduce the levels of a monster you control or in your hand by 1 for every 500 life points you pay until the end of the phase. Huh. Okay then, so we paid wait, how many life points? Wait, did you just pay 2,000 life points to make that a level 1? What on earth is going on? Chain energy. Chain energy. Okay. What is going on? What the what? What is this? I am very confused. I'm scared. What does this do? Garbage Lord. Lord of Garbage. This card can be used. Okay. What is going on? Garbage Lord. Set card. What is this? What kind of deck is this? I don't understand. got the garbage lord. He's got rank 10 on here. What is this? What is this gonna do? Defeat me. We're too passive at smacking each other. You don't work that way. I don't bloody hell know what I should do. I am very unsure what to do. Because he's got all this like weird stuff going on. What are you trying to do? What is the plan with this? Like, chain energy. I understand chain energy. I understand Star Blast. I just don't get it. Alright, come on. Let's see Exodia here. I'd like to see some Exodia action, please. Come on, let's just draw the 2 pieces of Exodia that are left. Make this nice and simple. Okay. We don't quite do that. Hey, I don't care. I'll take the burn damage. You can't stop me, son. Okay, what do we got? No. Dewdark? Why not? Let's get Dewdark. Alright. Well. Is he trying to lose on purpose? That kind of feels like what this is going on. What? Is this one of those decks where the opponent tries to self-destruct? Because I have a feeling that's what this is. Not exactly how I want it to go. I mean, that's all on him, I guess, but still. I don't want that. I want to take my opponent on in a fair fight where he stares at my turtle. It rages and grits his teeth. This is not that. This is my opponent trying to destroy themselves for no other reason than to mock the game even harder than meta players do. I just don't like it. I don't care for it. What is he gonna do now? Okay, this card I'm still worried about the most. I have a feeling that this is like his end game plan. He just hasn't done it yet. Like, what does it do? What can it do? Where can it do? All right. Can I get the standby phase? What will you do, sir? I have a feeling he's gonna attack into my Testudo. Can he even summon another garbage lord? I don't know. Okay, this is definitely one of those decks where he tries to off himself. It's not nice to say, but it's the truth. What? Because, yeah, now he's going to attack into my Testudo. But you know what, folks? I'm not going to let him. Not without a fight. I guess that's literally what this deck is. It's just let your opponent win, turbo. I guess. I suppose that's what it is. And yeah, I could just let him destroy himself. But that would be no fun, and I don't want to do that. If anything else, I'll normal summon Exodia and end the duel that way. That way at least Exodia gets a win. Alright. Don't you dare. It's my turn. If you want to destroy yourself, wait till it's your turn, sir. Alright, Shard agreed. I get to draw a couple more cards. Okay, fine. Alright. My opponent needs life points. Let's give him some back. Alright, let's activate another spell card. Discard. Sorry, Jeffrey. Don't need you. One way or another. I'm going for Exodia. Actually, now he has 1,500, so that wouldn't actually work. What is it? Lucky Punch. This is literally just people trying to destroy themselves, isn't it? Whatever, dude. Alright. Let's activate our popperup. Hey, I can cost myself some life points too, you know. Select and confirm. Come on, baby. What? I destroyed myself! I did something wrong there. Oh, it's popperup. I take damage with the cards in my hand. I thought it was the cards I discarded. Okay, well, you know what? No, that counts as a win because my opponent was trying to lose. Therefore, by losing myself, that counts as a win. Technically, kind of, sort of. Regardless, let's go ahead for the end screen. To make myself look like more of a clown there. Alrighty, everybody, Tiny Turtle Tear. And I don't care what the screen said. I'm calling this a 3-in-1. This deck is, as you can tell, it's a super casual deck. It's very janky. When it works spectacularly. It's not the most offensive stall deck in the world. And admittedly, the Frog variant, I still say would be my favorite variant, but I can't find the Toad. So, as soon as I can find that on here, I'll do that one instead. But for now, I liked trying out something a little bit different. Just, good old-fashioned stall your opponent. Poke them with a ninja. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, my opponent can still activate their effects. They can still draw their cards. They can still summon normally. So, it's a very inoffensive stall deck that's just there to just take a little bit of enjoyment in a game that is more and more every day about not having fun. So, I've had fun with it. I enjoyed it. We got to see some crazy stuff tonight. I got to defeat my opponent by defeating myself. It takes a special kind of duelist to do that sort of thing. Yeah, every card in my hand. I'm dumb. Regardless, thank you everybody at home for watching. Your boy Memphis is signing out for now. I'll see you guys very soon. I might be back on Master Duel next time. Might not be. Depends on how many bits I can scrounge up, as you can clearly see. If you'll just take, like, all these rare points, make an all-rare deck, something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Memphis signing out. See you next time. Peace.